with another live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream because it is another episode of MLB 18, this show. Hope you guys enjoy it because this is after we got drafted by the San Diego Padres. And yeah, so we got drafted by the San Diego Padres, and I don't know what round it was, but it was I think it was draft number 22 it was. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. And we're gonna start off with this, our first game coming up. We got put in the minors for now while spring training is going on. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please hit this like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button. But anyways, yeah, so let's get to this, and we're gonna do our first game coming up next. So we're gonna play at Arkansas and see how it goes.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Alright, so here we go. Here's our first game. Of course, I'm batting ninth. But, anyways.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joey Calhoun gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Vincent Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Barr right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So
there we go. There we go.
No errors and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Missions lead it 2-1. At the plate, Nick Barr, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nick Barr.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Usually I like to look at the first pitch and see how the pitcher is.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goldman on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play. So digging in now, Arnold Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Barr take. Throw to first.
Ooh, nice.
Time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Into the box, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at bat.
Nick Barr.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Takes this the other way to right.
Nice, and we'll get a base hit out of that one.
Won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores.
So now we
from
score a
third
run,
as
make it
they
4-2.
extend their lead. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So striding forward now, Ryan Kroon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a soft liner. Rincon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Line drive to center field.
And we'll score to make it 6-2.
From third.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby O'Neill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right to me.
And
right to him.
Second out.
That's the second out of the game.
Ready once again, Nick Barr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Barr. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
All right, we see him now. We see him now. We see him now.
Come on. Let's play right here.
The 0-1 pitch.
Right up the middle for a base hit.
Field, line drive base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Kroon. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Kroon.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Paxton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
It's all right. It's all right.
Digging in, Matt Caesar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Caesar. Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home.
No, stay.
And he is out on the tag.
Oh.
So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Missions lead it 8-2. At the plate, Bobby O'Neill.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby O'Neill.
The 1-1 home. Hit ball to second. Barr is up with it. Throw to first is in
That'll be the
time, but
second out
meanwhile,
of the
runner
game.
is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
All right, here we go. 2 for 3, 2 singles, an RBI, and a run.
Second baseman, Nick Barr.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
Nice, a base hit.
Through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
So we're safe
Barr
on that
leads
one.
off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Little tapper down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with
Nice.
his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. Because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base. But that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your feet.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. Not too many more shots left.
So it's
Home
8
half
to
of the
5,
eighth coming up.
my team.
San Antonio's out in front, 8 to 5.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
This one ends with a 10 to 5 score. San Antonio put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Hank Schneider gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joey Calhoun was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
10 to 5. Wow. We smoked them.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Travelers, 5 runs, 8 hits.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single.
Alright, so we did pretty good in our first game.
Jeanette.
So playing the Travelers again.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitchell Haynes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Digging in, Nick Barr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Barr.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Yeah, with the someone on base, so that's why I took that.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Beckham for one. The relay not in time as he beats the
Nice.
throw by a step.
Wasn't too good, but at least you got a base hit out of that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Kroon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
And we're safe a second.
In there.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Caesar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Barr on second. Kroon is over at first with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody's better.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
Hold on right here.
Only play to first, so
Don't know why I
the
slide.
sacrifice works that time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Omar Sosa.
Come on, Omar, you got this.
Omar Sosa.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Nice, a home run for Omar.
So a
5-0 in the
blast
second
to
inning.
straightaway
Wow,
left.
top of the
First
second.
home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work.
Hey, your pitch.
Riding in once again, Nick Barr.
Wasn't 0 for 1. I got a base hit on that.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That was not good.
Ready once again, Nick
Now
Barr.
batting, second baseman, Nick Barr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Villarreal on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions lead it 6-0. Digging in once again, Buford Ortiz. He comes in 0 for 2
Bifford
thus far.
Ortiz.
Suzuki stands at first with one out. Down the first baseline, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Digging in to try it again, Arnold Suzuki.
Shortstop, Arnold
One out, nobody on.
Suzuki.
Towards second. Played on the backhand. And there are
Right to
two
him.
away now.
Right to him.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Duke, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Duke.
Lined into right, a base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
It's alright. 6-2. Not bad, not bad.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barr.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Suzuki ranging up the middle.
Ooh, I got fast speed. Damn.
Gorgeous play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alton Hinkle earns his first win of the season. Mitchell Haynes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Hank Richter records 4 outs on his way to the save.
Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
Alright, so gains breakdown. Alright, so we're 2-0. Check the standings out. Yeah, we're 2-0. They're 2-0 as well. They're 1-1 and they're 0-2. Look at the stats here. So now we're gonna play them again on a Saturday, and then we're playing the NWA. Alright, here we go. Another game.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jermaine Daniels, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3.
Get the double play, nice.
Double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize
Getting a nice
the
double
damage
play
here.
there.
One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
At the plate, Bobby O'Neill, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Third baseman, Bobby O'Neill.
Second. And this is taken for the out. A run, a hit.
There we go. Nice job making a catch at second base.
To the top of the third. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Nick Barr comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Barr.
Alright, no one on, 2 outs.
Pitch of the at-bat.
The first pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Goldman is there. And that retires the side.
Ooh, not
Make it 9 straight here
Not
to
good,
start
not
the
good.
ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Caballero. He drew a walk his first time up. Duke at second. Villarreal on at first with nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. One, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Ooh. Tried to get the out, but it didn't
Stepping up
work.
to the plate, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Barr.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards
And that'll
second.
be a double play
Second
here.
for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
So striding in, Gordon Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gordon Beckham.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Throw won't get him.
He was out. He was out. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Ready now. Arnold Suzuki. O'Neill over at second. Goldman at first. 1 gone.
Suzuki.
Usually to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. In now, Nick Barr.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Barr.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in.
Can I
from
get a
second.
triple on this? And I will.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Kroon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th.
So getting a triple. Not bad, not bad.
5 to 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Barr, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let her fly.
hit back up the middle.
Nice, a base hit.
Gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bug right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just
Ryan Kroon. Come on, Kroon. You got this, Kroon. You got this, Kroon. Come on now. Come on now.
The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
I can be the tying run. Here we go.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Caesar. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beckham over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
2 down. Top of the ninth. Here we go.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Sosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Duke. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here.
So he finally picked up a loss in the season.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jermaine Daniels earns his first win of the season. Doug Livingston was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Pedro Espinoza hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
I think we'll hit the batting cages now. Alright, here we go.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Willie Peralta is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Nick Barr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Barr.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And
nice, in there for a base hit. I'll take that.
Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in, Ryan Kroon. He reached
Come
on
on,
a
Kroon.
single
Come on,
in the
Kroon.
first
You got this,
try.
Kroon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Barr, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
See?
Not in time.
Nice.
Steal second.
What we needed. What we needed.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Little flare out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And it's now 1-0 off that
And
error.
he's in safely at third.
Nice.
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Now at the plate, Matthew Malloy comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit out towards second. Barr is there. Throw
Right to him, and that'll be the
is
second
in
out of the
time
game.
for the first out.
Excuse me, first out.
So stepping in, Nick
Leading
Barr.
off with a
He
miss.
singled his last time up.
Baseman. Nick Barr.
Come on, we got this. We got this.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. A bouncer up.
Another
the middle.
base hit. We'll take that.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in, Ryan Kroon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. De La Rosa is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Caesar. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Barr, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over.
Ooh, he's
Just
safe.
manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1. Here we go. 2-1. What's going to happen now?
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Digging in, Elvis Guerrero. One in.
Okay,
one
guess
out,
I'm playing the
and
field
one
now.
on here in the inning.
Guerrero.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Tried to get that second out, but we couldn't.
At the plate, Charles Bedelia is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Charles Bedelia.
Ball to third, and they could get 2. Being Wava fielded. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Accuracy not good on that one.
He definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Settling in now, Nick Barr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And another base hit for him now. 3
And
for
that's
3
3 bags for me.
So it's a leadoff
3 bags
base
for
hit
Nick
to
Barr.
open their half of the 8th.
Ambush tactics right
Boom.
there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it
Come on,
back up the
Kroon.
middle.
Come on, Kroon.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Kroon. To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Nice. Nice
Will
job.
hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Digging in now, Matt Caesar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
So 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here.
On the bag.
Stay up, stay up, stay up.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
It's alright, it's 1 out. It's 1 out. Man on second and third.
Go ahead run to third there.
Just what we
after the
needed,
bunt.
just what we needed.
Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Batter number 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Omar Sosa.
Come on, Omar.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Austin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
We won't, because it's too close.
So
Would it easily have been out.
Carmen Zapata. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first.
And
a
it's
fair
3-2.
ball.
4-2.
He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly.
Look at that, right through the
as 2
first
runners
baseman's
crossed
glove.
the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
That's like the 1986 Boston Red Sox World Series. Right through the guy's glove.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alfonso Vasquez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second
1,
for 1. Relay
2,
to first
nice.
in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam.
Look at this, look at this.
For Monday Night Baseball.
Right to me. Picks it up. Throws it to second for 1. Throws it to first for the other.
Into the box now, Nick Barr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Barr.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Collins has a beat on it.
That's all right. That's all right.
Catch for the second out.
3 for 4. Not bad. Not bad.
Hey, it's hard to win
And we
games
get a win.
at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Missions came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Miguel Cora earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Mission, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Naturals, 2 runs, 7 hits.
Gonna return to the clubhouse and see what's gonna happen now. See what's gonna happen. See what's going on in the clubhouse.
Baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number.
There I am. I think that's me sitting there on the couch. See who's on the disabled list. Alright, nobody, so... Alright, let's go play another game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Acosta gets the ball in game 3 of the series.
Antonio Acosta.
Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Nick Barr.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is flared out to
And that'll be
a
snag by the second baseman. That was the snag and a half.
Digging in, Nick
The
Barr.
batter, second baseman, Nick Barr.
Nobody on base, no outs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
They do travel the furthest, but I didn't like that too high.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bedelia is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the
0 for 2. 0 for 2.
Striding into the box, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nice. In there for a base hit.
Hit into the right center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hack.
Look at him. Look at me cheering. Dude, I thought I was going to get robbed. I thought I was going to get robbed by the second baseman again.
He had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now coming to the plate now, Ryan Kroon, and their runners at the corners now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Matt Caesar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matt Caesar.
Bases loaded here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4.
Walks in a run. I'll take that.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Sosa, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Omar Sosa.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Score is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th inning, San Antonio's out in front, 3-0.
So it is 3-0 San Antonio, which is my team, against the Naturals, I guess they're called.
For 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball swung on and hit to second.
Get the easy out. Get the easy out.
First in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up.
Dickerson.
Missions lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Nick Barr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ground
and we'll get a
scooped up on the backhand.
Base hit.
And the throw
nice.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out into an infield single.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
I'm too close to the bag. You really want to try me?
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more
and
shots.
A runner left.
Half of the 8th coming up.
The NWA, huh?
Front, 3-0.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The San Antonio Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hank Schneider takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Scott Hackman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Return to the clubhouse. Let's go. Let's see what they got for me now.
J.D. Martinez! Is it 4? It's gone! J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0.
Alright, so we'll play one more game as we go back to home now. So we just hit the batting cages. Alright, we're gonna play one last game until the next stream. Hopefully soon enough we get called up to the MLB.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Wagon Man Stadium.
The opener of this new season between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alton Hinkle gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans.
Hinkle Tinkle.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Standing in, Dave Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 down. Here we go, 2 down. Top of the second, 2 down.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Barr. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villarreal giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 2 full. The Missions lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Beckham looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
The 1-1 home.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Reined in.
For 1.
There's 1.
For 2.
Back to first and give
double play. Double play. What a play. What a play.
That's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Leading off the inning, Nick Barr, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Paxton going back at the track. The wall.
See ya. A home run.
And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
.400 feet worth of a home run.
Digging in once again, Gordon Beckham, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gordon Beckham.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit out towards second. Barr, right. And the
right to him.
threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Arkansas leads this thing 5-4.
It is 5-4.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Barr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But this
tried to do another home run.
Left center, well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Villarreal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Villarreal.
Hard hit ball to second. Barr. Throw on
Right
the
to
first
him.
in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up
Right
inning
to
number
him.
8.
That makes it 1 down in the 9th, 8th.
Ready once again, Oscar Caballero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Caballero.
Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 9-1-2.
Oh, we get our last ups. Here we go. Down by 2. 6-4.
6-4.
And I'm up first.
Pedro Espinoza is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Pedro Espinoza.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Barr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nick Barr.
Left side. Oh, way to get dirty to first.
Oh, that was close.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground.
Look at this,
in
look at
time
this.
to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Still makes that throw. Makes it for an out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Arkansas Travelers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mitchell Haynes earns his first win of the season. Pedro Espinoza wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious.
So we lost 6-4 that game. hitting a home run, the first home run of our career.
Really deep. See ya. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
Ooh, 2-5. Ooh. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, please smash that like button and turn on my post notification when you hit that subscribe button. And hope you guys come back next time. And hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And I hope you guys hit that like button, subscribe, comment when this live stream is over. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Nick 96, and I'm out.